Well, hey everyone, how's it going? It is I, the real Randy Chavez, coming at you today with a Veve Omi update video. Guys, if you're new, welcome. If you're not, welcome back. I love y'all. Everyone say hello to Dashi. Hello, Dashi. Commenting, liking, and subscribing is a free way to help support the channel. Non-free ways are Patreon and smashing that super thanks button down below. Join a member. Become a member. There's lots of perks. Raythax.eth domain name. I have the biggest smile on my face, and I'm going to tell you why. Okay, so one would think if David Yu were to ever come on your channel and lie to you, you'd be like, oh, wow, that's not cool. But it is for the exact opposite reason. I am super, super excited because when I asked David, I'll show you the clip right now. Will there be any version of Veve that will be X-rated or R-rated?
Yeah. I can't say anything.
Andy.
Okay. We often get submissions of content which we think, it's on the edge. I did remember we did have quite a few of the ads got declined by, let's say, Google AdWords. It came back. It's got nudity because some of the superhero. I can't remember what else. I mean, we do have to be quite careful the type of content we bring up.
Okay. Why I decided to go and show you that is because they have to be careful with the type of content that they bring out. Now, why am I so excited about this? Well, Happy Tree Friends. Happy Tree Friends, I'll read the actual image first. I'll read the actual post from Veve, and then we'll get into it. This is its own video. From the dawn of the internet age to the next frontier, Happy Tree Friends are cute, cuddly forest creatures whose daily adventures lead to unpredictable and hilarious mayhem. 4 digital collectibles drop in Blind Box on Friday, 2 June at 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. 3 of them are depicted right here. Now, you're like, well, Chavez, these guys look cute. This looks like a kid show. Like, I would let my kids watch this. My friend did that. Her kid had nightmares for weeks. I don't think I can show a clip without getting demonetized because it's that bloody and gory. Like the genre in here is black comedy, which is like dark comedy, and then also splatter. And a splatter film is a subgenre of horror films that deliberately focuses on graphic portrayals of gore and graphic violence. And that is straight up what the Wikipedia says. So we're gonna go and read this Wikipedia and go from there. Happy Tree Friends is an American adult animated series created by Aubrey Ankrum, Rody Montijo, and Kenny Navarro, and developed by All right, this is just boring. The show has achieved a cult following on Mondo Media, G4, and YouTube, and also a staple in the American military. Every single one of us loves it. I have never shown Happy Tree Friends to a fellow military service member and them not laugh their faces off. It is that good. So this originally had started over in 1999. So this is going way back in the day. That was the original release, Christmas Eve of 99. And the last episode was 2016. Obviously, we had some peaks and valleys of popularity up there, getting canceled, uncanceled, brought back on Netflix. They are a total of 133 episodes. There's 5 seasons of them. It's absolutely insane. But being an adult show disguised as a children's show, the series features cartoon anthropomorphic forest animals. The show is best known for its episodes starting out peacefully, with the animals living life as normal, but a sudden event unintentionally, sometimes intentionally, caused by another animal leads to many of the characters being subjected to very extreme and cruel graphic violence and suffering brutal deaths. Like, they get unalived every single episode. Chainsaws, hands down the drain, Final Destination style, roller coasters be running over stuff, drowning. Like, there is no lack of creativity in this show. There's no way that they haven't drawn an amazing unaliving. There's every single which way you could think of has been done on Happy Tree Friends. Each episode revolves around the characters enduring accidental or deliberately inflicted pain, murder, or mutilation. Alright, so while working on Mondo Media, Rody Montijo drew a character on a piece of scrap paper who would later become Shifty. He then drew a yellow rabbit that bore some resemblance to Cuddles, writing "Resistance is futile" underneath it on a spreadsheet poster. He hung up the drawing in his workstation so other people could see his idea, and eventually the idea was pitched and accepted by the Mondo Media executives. I am so super excited about this. What does this mean? Obviously, a cult following. Let's go see how many views the clips have on YouTube. All right, the first clip, 1.5 million views. Second clip, almost 600,000 views. Third clip, 111 million views. You can see clearly he's trying to do something there, but yeah, 111 million views. Now, granted, that was one thing 10 years ago. Another thing, 92 million views. This goes on and on. So, obviously, a very big following. We don't know how many of these they're going to get. I don't have that many gems. I will put it. I will sell stuff for this. This is, again, what this means is that you could have an R-rated or an X-rated stuff on Veve. Clearly, maybe the superhero people, are not okay with it. Maybe DC and Marvel aren't hip with the stuff that kids are into, which is total death and murder. But we would. I think this paves the way for some really fun artistic things. I cannot wait to put this in the vault with Mickey. I cannot wait to put this in the vault with Spider-Man and Captain America and the Mighties. Mighties are going to go through some stuff. The weapons, I don't know what we'll get, but these 4 collectibles I'm super excited for. Comment down below all of the favorite things that if you've watched the show, if you want it, but also what other things do you like? Like, do you want prawn? do you want prawn on there? What type of art? I mean, you even had, Frank Kozik, everyone comment F down below to pay respects, that had a very, very controversial Flintstones painting where he had Betty Rubble and Wilma doing some stuff with some other stuff. You had a grown-up Pebbles doing stuff to Dino with a very, very not good patch on her left arm. And it's like, oh my God. But again, that's art. Art is supposed to make you feel differently from when it found you. It subjects you to another world that you might not have otherwise known. I think that's what great art and writing is all about. So I'm super excited. You cannot understand how pumped I am that Veve is taking this step, because that opens so many more doors. And I get it, freaks and geeks. Like, you open up this door, open up this can of worms, you can't put that toothpaste back in the tube. The weird people are going to come, and the weird people are going to come on here, and they're just going to buy some other stuff. They're going to make weird art. This has the potential to go and bring in the 4chan type of people. And I don't mean like the 4chan, like the crypto 4chan, which is doing really well. I mean like the actual people like, oh, hey, I watch this because it's about little cute cuddly animals, unaliving cute cuddly animals, sabotage, deceit, just straight up maiming. And it's like, is that the audience you want? Maybe, maybe not, but their money is green and it spends. And again, that opens the door to everything so much huge that I don't like censorship. I believe in free speech. I believe in the right to express yours. Like, art is that expression of self. I'm super pumped about it. This is probably going to be, I won't go crazy. I won't spend like $1,000 on it, but I'll spend a couple $100 on this, just because of what this means. The first X-rated type of stuff on the platform, and I can't wait for more. Everyone, please comment, like, and subscribe. Comments are good for the YouTube algorithm. Everyone say bye-bye to Dashi. Bye-bye, Dashi. I love you guys. Goodbye. Meow, meow, meow.